What's good? We're going to be doing some Black Ops 3 today. We're going to be doing nacht, untoten, so hopefully it's not too boring, so let me get right into it. Hopefully it's going to be a good video. I'm just going to be basically doing just the starting run challenge, and so the only thing that's available is the Shiva and the RK5, so not very much, and obviously the 1911, so I'm not going to have too much great weapons, so I'm just going to be doing that. So hopefully I can do something kind of good with it. I've already played this map, so there's no playing it first time. I mean, I guess technically this is, like the first time playing it overall, but not really. I already went through a couple times and just to see like what the differences are in the map, and they're pretty similar from the remaster and stuff. Obviously the new guns are in this one and they're not the same, but they match up pretty quick, pretty quick. Jesus, they match up pretty good, and so it's not too bad. I think what I'm gonna do later on is I'm gonna try and see how many rounds I can go. I went to like 30, 31, and I feel like that like the first time I played this, and I feel like that's just not like pretty good compared to others, so I'm gonna try to beef up my stats with going up high rounds, and so we'll see how far I can get with that. But I'm doing just a starting challenge, open up all the other doors the other time, so going to 31, open up all the doors, plus there's not much to do, so you can't pack a punch, so then there's that, so it's not as easy as some of the other maps like pack a punching, and you can use mule kick to get a thunder gun, ray gun, and all that, but you can't pack a punch it, so then there's that. So then you're gonna have to have the skill, and also hopefully you don't hate some of the shots I take. It's freaking lagging so bad, and so I'm just trying to like see how bad it is. I cleared out some storage because I read that maybe that was one kind of thing, but I'm not even connected to internet. I still have to buy my gobble guns because you usually get the first round free, so but it's just really laggy, so don't hate me if I'm trying to run around and I get got, or I'm trying to aim and I have to take like 4 shots, and I'm just trying to go and do this, and so it's just a starting run challenge, so don't get too excited if I'm gonna like, oh, it's high rounds, and it's only gonna be like, I'm hoping I get past like at least 5 rounds for a starting round, just not trying. I'm not really trying, like, so we'll just see. And the worst part about this map, honestly, not the looks, not the guns, it's honestly the zombies take so long to spawn in. Like when I first did the map overall, like just this map, it takes eternity to get past 10. Like, I mean, I guess like after around like 8 you have some joggers, and then you take care of them, and then by the time the ones that are walking get to you, then you can take care of those ones. But I'm literally just sitting here waiting, and it just takes so long, and so it's just not very good for in the low rounds trying to wait for the zombies, and you can take care of them a couple at a time, but not very great. But I like this map overall. This actually is a really good one. I would say it ranks up there in my top 10. I haven't gotten a chance to play any of the other new ones like in BO4 and stuff, so, and especially the DLC packed one too. I'm trying to get to that. They definitely cost money. It's like $5, $6, or $7 per pack, and so it's just not like with the Zombies Chronicles. It's 8 maps, and it's all like the really good remastered ones. I haven't played a couple of them. I obviously put them on there as my first times, so they're pretty cool. But I want to play, like, I want to go back and I want to play all of at least just the Treyarch Zombies ones. And it's going to cost a little bit of money, so I'm going to try and save up, and we'll see how it goes with trying to go and play those. I would love to play those, but I eventually want to start moving towards the future and getting those kinds of ones, because the basic ones are not hard. You just kind of play a little bit, you learn the map a little bit, like Numa, nacht, untoten, like this one, and Verrucht, and like those are all the easy ones. And I think one of the you know, those are the easiest ones only because there's no Easter eggs, there's nothing you can do. I mean, I guess there is one with this one, but it's not like getting a weapon, pack-a-punching weapon, you know, getting extra perks and, you know, bows and all of that. So it's not, it doesn't compare to the newer ones because it's way harder to go on higher rounds in this because you can't pack a punch. So like you can sit there and but eventually like the thunder gun becomes irrelevant after like rounds like, you know, 40, 50, because then it's just like you're like boom, 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 and then that's 3 ammo. So unless you use meal kick, which on this one you have it, but on the original you don't, if I remember right. And so like at that point you have the ray gun, thunder gun, and then that's it. With this one you can have I haven't gotten that far. I'm pretty sure the Mark II's on here, so if you have the Mark II and the thunder gun, you'll eventually just run out of ammo, and if whatever other gun you got, which could be, you know, I guess a dingo, but the ammo on that would take so long to reload, but like something with a high round kind of gun, like with at least a lot of ammo, then there's that. But like anything with that kind of high ammo, it's really, really slow to reload. So unless you are, you know, running around and you're not sitting and camping in a corner, then it's just fine. But oh god, I almost got there. But yeah, also I'm gonna remind you, the lag, oh my god, that's what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna remind you, the lag is so bad, and so I'm trying to time my knives, and it's just not working. Like it starts cutting, and then I stop, and then I get hit, and then like that, stop, oh my goodness. So also don't blame me if I don't go too high. I'm hoping at least like rounds 5, I think at least 6 or 7 I'd be happy, at least with just this freaking lag. Like I can't go, oh my, see look, I don't know if it's gonna like play out really nice on YouTube or not, but just for me, the lag is so bad. I can just tell it's just not gonna go well. See right there, I'm trying to time my knives. You know, I shoot a couple, then I should be fine, and then just get the knives, because I'm honestly not really trying to get like a bunch of points, so it doesn't really matter. So because, you know, if you do a starting round challenge, you only need points for one thing. If, you know, you magically get, if you magically get the box, which I'm gonna get some meal kit, because why not? I don't know. What else am I gonna spend my points on? I already have the RK5, the Shiba, 1911. Like that's the only guns you can get in the starting room. So I'm just gonna wait as long as I can, kill some of the zombies, because again, I don't need no points. So I'm just gonna build up the barrier just in case they don't run. And I could have probably waited like 2 more seconds, but the lag was so bad, so I can't tell how fast it's going. And I guess this is the only thing I can spend my points on. But after in plain sight, well, I guess this is a good one, because, you know, I'll need some ammo. That's the only thing I kind of need, because again, I don't need no points. So with this one, it gives you the ammo back. So every 10 like every ammo you use, instead of getting the 10, so like you shoot it, you get 10, you get the ammo back. So if you use 1 ammo and you shoot 3 zombies, you get 3 ammo. So it's actually really good. So there was actually this one time I had 1 more bullet in the 1911, and I shot through 3 zombies, got 3 ammo, and then I did it again, and then I went up, and it was just more of a chain effect, and I actually got my clip all the way up again to 80. And so it's actually really cool gobblegum. It's definitely one of the better ones. It's probably like my number 3 to 4, at least right now, just classics, because I have megas, but I'm kind of just saving them for like if I'm trying to go really high rounds, like 100. So then I'll need like, you know, a bunch of the max ammo gobblegums, like stuff like that. I'm also trying to go through the names, and so in plain sight, anywhere but here, like those are my top 2 right now. Always done swiftly. I kind of like on the teens, 20s, so I can kind of get myself developed, like make sure I get my guns all pack-a-punch, get my points, because I'm trying to, like when I try and go higher, I try to get a gun with a lot of ammo, so I can shoot through a lot of zombies and get a lot of points. So it's actually better if it's not effective. So that's what I'm starting to do now. I'm gonna, my top main picks for trying to go high rounds is Revive, Juggernog, Mule Kick, and Speed Cola. And I would put, I like Widow's Web, but it just seems like when you have, the zombies are fast and you're trying to go high rounds, it actually gets in the way. And so it's not bad if you're just playing with your buddies and you can get revived. It's just fine. But when you're trying to go higher rounds, like when you get touched, which is very hard and easy to do, the web starts and it gets like 25-30 zombies, but then the ones that are running through, and it just creates a havoc if you're trying to train a little bit. And so when you're trying to gather them all up, it's just like a huge cluster. It's just not good. So I don't personally, I try to stay away from Widow's Wine right now, or Widow's Web, whatever you call it. But that's just my main thing. Those are my main 4 right there, because those are the only 4 you can have, like on Kino and stuff. And I know you can get all of them in the higher rounds, but if you have a map like Origins and Shino Numa, when they get you, it's not that bad, unless you're in a little training area. But when you have that, it's just really it's just a cluster, and it's just not very good for going high rounds. So that's just my personal opinion. Even if I could have 8 perks, I would say why not, but if you're on maps like Origin and Shino, and you're running around just through the whole map doing that instead of staying in one little tiny area like Kino, then that's fine. But if you're in a map like this, and oh god, I don't know if I'm gonna try to clutch it out a little bit. I don't think so, because again, this is a starting room challenge, and it's just not very good. And I think I messed up. I'm gonna shoot. Come on, no. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. No. Oh. Okay, I think I could definitely do better if the lag wasn't there. I don't know if it's gonna lag on YouTube, so I'm probably, I'm not. It is what it is. But I kind of like this map a lot. It's one of my favorites-ish, just for the basic type thing. So you don't have to do nothing. You just get the guns and then you play. You don't have to do no Easter eggs. You don't have to get nothing. So that's what I like about it. So thanks for watching, and if you like these, let me know and subscribe, and bye.
Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello.